Do you see the kitty cat?
Oh, I'm not even there yet.
Oh. That little kitty cat.
I should be on now.
You should be live.
Yeah.
It's not showing up yet.
It takes a minute.
Oh, okay. How do you know when you're live? Oh, are you doing drawful? Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, you're making me draw on the computer? Oh
Yeah.
god, okay. Okay, let me try this. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go, I guess.
Get to animate.
I know. What do goat horns even look like? Look,
Sure, Gab.
But it's like, it looks like a goat. And then you got the goat body. And little goat hooves. But I don't know what this is anymore. Oh my god, this is awful. Oh no. Oh no. Don't ask me what this is, because I don't really know. I don't know what this monstrosity is. Nice goat. Oh my god, what is that? I don't even know anymore. I don't know. Oh my god.
The cat is not a chat cat.
Yeah, it is. It has different little things you can do with it.
Yeah, but you can't text and it talks.
No, it's not gonna talk. I don't have enough money for that.
Oh.
One of those costs a lot of money. I think it was like $150 for the one I saw on Etsy. There you go. Yeah, I don't... Do what you want with that. Look at my little goat thing. It's so stupid.
I kind of like it.
Do you?
Do you see mine?
What is your... Oh, it's a Nico. What is Nico? What happened to his eye patch? Why didn't his eye patch go with him?
It does. He's meowing.
Okay. Oh, I'm on Do Not Disturb mode. Okay. That means nobody can call me right now. Hopefully there's no emergencies.
I'm sure there won't be.
Alright, if you're joining the chat, thanks for joining. Stream, sorry, if you're joining the stream, thank you for joining. If you'd like to play, feel free to play with us. If you want to.
Did someone join?
It says we have 3 viewers currently.
Just go to JAckbox.com on your phone. Or JAckbox.tv.
Yeah, JAckbox.tv if you want to join. You don't have to, no pressure.
But if you don't...
Sid. Try to get the cat to do something.
It welcomed me to the stream.
Aww. It's adorable, little kitty cat. Oh yeah, and you guys are gonna put up with me dancing, by the way. Alright, probably give it another minute or 2 and then we'll go ahead and start, Sid.
I was about to say that.
So yeah, next time we play Jackbox as a family, we should just stream it.
Maybe.
I have no idea what I just drew, so... I'm not drawing on a computer, so... Phoebe, you wanna play Jackbox with us?
No.
Okay. Sid. Sid.
You know that stream's delayed, right?
I know. But just play it. Sid, oh my god. Because I'm in nerves.
Good.
Hey everybody, it's
I was about to say.
When you're here, you're family. But don't call me and no texts. Buckle up, it's time for 2 rounds of animated fun. 1, 2, 3, let's rock. On your device, you'll see your secret prompt. It might be a little odd, like cold beef or a biological need for speed. Draw an animation on your device that fits the title. When you've finished, hit submit. The more players that guess your correct title, the more points you'll get. Good luck.
Don't look at the stream either.
I'm not.
Oh my god, why is this person so huge?
It's never too late to join the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code.
Oh my god, this is terrible. Yep. Yep, we're just gonna... And then there's just gonna be this here. And there you go. Good luck with that.
The animations are in. Let's check them out. On your device, write what you think the title for this animation could have been. Try to pick the original title out of this lineup. Let's see what happened.
Hey, we got it! I almost went with the other one, but that was Matthew. I'm like, that's definitely a Matthew answer.
What?
Put the orange crush on whatever.
Tap your fingers on the keyboard to create a title.
Your social media profile.
Matt, you can't write. No writing.
No writing.
All right,
what?
let's see how this all shook out.
You did it.
I did it.
So your stream is delayed and my stream is also delayed, so it's a double delayed stream.
Well, you know.
That's how it be, I guess.
Ooh, I have feelings about this one.
Yours is really funny.
Isn't it?
Okay, here's what happened.
Birthday boxing match. You were close.
Right. Look at your stupid ghost.
It's so stupid. How am I supposed to... Okay.
Round 2 is the same, but you're a couple minutes older. There's a new title on your device now.
I messed this up. I messed this up so bad. Oh god. What did I do? I don't even know.
I don't even know.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
We're halfway through. It's a great time to hop on over to that second frame.
Yeah, there you go. Just, I don't even know what to do with that. I don't even know how I'm supposed to
Animation's complete. Let's see what we've got.
Is mine first? Of course it is.
What the heck is that?
I don't know. I really don't know what that is.
Where'd the colors go?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Twitch cam
The
girl.
right answer is in here somewhere. Time to vote.
Please clap.
Who voted for what? Let's find out.
Oh yeah, you guys got it right.
I like your Twitch symbol in the corner.
I thought a Twitch symbol is supposed to be cheese. It's supposed to be cheese.
I'll let this next animation speak for itself. Time to ... vote! Exclamation point.
That is super cute.
It really is.
Let's see what people picked.
Good job, Matt. Good luck with mine.
Okay, last one, I promise.
Sid, if you put exclamation point song in chat, it's supposed to make the cat dance.
You lied to me.
Well, that's what I said the command was.
Well, this is what we've got. Boy, I am psyched for these reveals.
Haha, that was me. Yay, you won! Bam, bam, bam.
Trouble animate, it's art on overdrive. Once you start to play, your drawings come alive.
Do you want to do this one again or a different one?
We can do a different one. Oh, okay. Oh, this one.
The room code is TOVK. Oh, there we go. That is not what I wanted. Oh, the cheer one worked. Oh, because it doesn't hear the music. Got it. Oh, is Matthew Indiana Jones? I only have one person watching the stream, and I think that's you. Did you get the cheer to work? Where's the little cat says your name?
For your enjoyment, here's the room code. TOVK.
Gabby.
What?
Gab.
What?
I said, do you have anyone that wants to join?
No.
How do you get the cat to do the thing?
I don't know. I just typed cheer in chat and it said my name.
Oh, yeah, it does that when someone joins. It doesn't do it from what you type. Your cat stinks.
I'm sorry.
Figure out what he does.
Maybe.
Matt.
3, 2, 1.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
It's okay, baby.
If you can't think of a... Wonderful. The great wheel awaits you now. I bet you didn't think a wheel could be so big and speak your language, but here we are. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these 2 slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, okay? Okay. We will start with question 1. Which of these are Pixar films? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Time! And what were the correct answers? How many did you get?
Matthew would.
Yep, of course you would.
Whoa! I see 2 wisdom warriors. A slice it is. And what about the top scoring
you
player,
would
you
know.
ask? 1 just isn't enough. I've got a second question to share with you. Which of the following are actual Hawaiian islands? Tap away, little ones, tap away.
I don't know. I feel so bad for not knowing this.
It can be anyone's guess.
Really, it can.
You have 5 seconds.
I don't know. I don't know.
Only a few seconds
Is there
left,
3
so
or
make
4
them count,
islands
okay?
in Hawaii? I don't know.
That's all. But what was yes and what was no?
Oh, we
I'm
both
not
got.
getting nothing.
Woo!
Really?
We tied.
I'm the clown.
Well, me and Matthew tied.
This is the last question of the round. You'll be typing answers for this one.
Oh God.
The 6 shapes I would like to be if I weren't a wheel. There are 6 correct answers. They're also based on my personal opinions, so just guess until time runs out. This one would make me look like the coolest stop sign ever. It has 8 sides! Now that would be cool, to have sides, I mean.
I don't know shapes. I don't know shapes. I don't know shapes.
This is what you had to type. You get a bonus if you answered some no one else did.
I finally got points.
I got 3.
The winner is you. Are you ready for something shiny?
Power slice.
I present to you the Power
Sid, you
Slice. It's an ancient relic you need to spin me.
I mean, you guys have less
And
of
the
a
time
chance to
for
land on my
spinning,
stuff.
it's now.
We have less than a chance to win? Is that what you said?
No, to land on my stuff.
Welcome to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into
Matt.
points. Select the slots on my super big face to place your slices. Just be careful. You
If
split
everyone
the
does the
points
times
with
two,
everyone
it's
who shares a
irrelevant.
slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? My face is craving your slices. Come on! You're gonna take turns spinning me.
Spin
And the
it.
spinning process begins with you. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap. What a good thing for you.
Yay! I got points.
The thing about power slices, they clone themselves until you land on one.
Just click it.
Next spinner.
Power slice.
Oh wow, it's the power slice.
Fuck you, Sid.
Slice owner, get your booty over here. Oh, you won the pot, but you also get something extra. Choose a slice and watch it duplicate on top of the slices next to it. Will you make more of your slices or cover up other people's stuff? I read you loud and clear. There was a movie in 2000 called Skulls that had
Wait, how
nothing to
come I
do with
get
the
the
skulls
skulls?
on my face. Now you're already up here. How about a spin? Well, if you don't spin me, I'll just... The anticipation of where I land is killing me. This slice gives you points. That's fun.
Damn it, Sid.
Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter.
Well, it looks like Matthew
so it's
still
time
won.
for one last
Wait, no.
high-stakes spin. The last spin is all in your tiny meeple hands.
Meeple.
It's a spin we'll never forget. There you go.
It's not over yet. We still got a few more rounds to do.
I know, but damn.
Oof, I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, looks like I can double as a scoreboard. Isn't that unusual? You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's keep this thing moving.
Yay.
Every round of trivia comes with a cool 2 slices. Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. Which of these are books in Madeline Langel's Time Quintet? Some answers are more tappable than others, am I right?
I have no idea.
I've always dreamed of opening a little shop that sells gourmet cupcakes and then using my laser vision to burn whole cities to the ground. One day.
Using what to burn cities to the ground?
I wasn't paying attention.
Your tapping finger only has time to tap a few more. All right, the answers look
Yay.
something like this.
I got 6.
Oh, your score makes me smile so wide it hurts a little. I gotta reward your genius with 2 slices. Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the month to its special day.
A month to a special day.
You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Did you know
shit.
that the player with the
Come on.
fewest matches dies? No, I'm just kidding. That's like a totally different game.
What? I thought that was... No!
Just a few more matches.
Wait! Me and you both got
What exactly
2.
matched what?
When's Martin Luther King Jr.? It's in January.
There they all
My
are.
bad.
Looking
Oh
good.
my god, I didn't even see Halloween on there. I'm so dumb.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't know when
It's
Martin
like an
Luther King
abundance of
Jr. Day
slices,
was.
because there's 2. Let's finish this set
They
strong
needed more
and get
time
to
for
that
that
power
question.
slice. This one should be up your alley. What are the 6 fire and water signs of the zodiac? There are 6 correct answers. Try to name them all before time runs out. Roar! Oh, what's the sign of the ram?
How am I not getting any of these?
We're almost pencils down here.
Damn it. Did I spell it wrong?
Do these answers look familiar to you?
Aries! Aries and Sagittarius. Aries and Sagittarius, damn it.
It has to be you! It's time for another power slice.
Power slice.
Scoot your little boots up here.
Scoot your little boots up here.
You climbed a mountain for me? Oh, I'm touched. Here's a tip from me to you. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Who knew? We're gonna start this spinning adventure off with you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
What do you know
fuck you,
about
Sid.
that?
Your thing keeps censoring you.
I know it does.
How about a spin from a new spinner?
Wait, what's censoring me?
Every time you say the F word, it cuts it out.
Really?
Well, okay.
So all you're saying is you Sid.
High defensive
spinner.
language. Profanity. Okay,
I'm
curse
reducing the
words.
speed. It's
Power slide.
power slide.
Okay, now fuck you, Sid. Did you hear that?
Nope.
Slice owner, come to me.
It censored it again.
Pick a slice and you'll steal points from everyone there.
No, I just wasn't listening.
The points you steal are fixed, so anyone there will chip in equally. Ah, you really stole those points. Good. While you're up here, you might as well give me a spin.
Ooh, you got death.
Here it comes.
Did I?
And
No.
I'm so pleased.
God damn it!
It's time to make your move. I don't know about you, but I'm pumped for this last spin. Spin like it's your last spin of the round. I'm slowly reducing in speed. Ramalama ding dong!
Fuck you, Sid.
With that point total, you can finally spin the winner wheel. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But if I land on
Hit
a
the skull. Hit the
game
skull. Hit the
continues.
skull.
This could be the winning spin.
Wait, what the heck?
I don't.
Good, you hit the skull.
And the game continues. Let's put you and your scores on blast. One of you is on the verge of winning. Oh, I can't
So
stand
does it censor me every time I cuss?
Not just one, but 2 slices for you. Slices!
Did you hear me, Sid?
I've got a strong desire to give you question 1. I'm going to give you a series of clues to help you answer this question.
Sid!
Which high fashion brand do I want involved in my future redesign? It'll be a challenge, but I think they're up to it. The company was founded in 1921 in Florence, Italy.
How did I know?
The line started by mainly producing leather goods, including horse saddles.
How did I know this is what it was?
The brand's aesthetic can often be identified by its recognizable red and green stripes and gold finishings.
It was the first one I guessed.
The logo is 2 stylized interlocking G's. The founder's first name, and this is true, was Guccio. The clues are all dried up. You got an answer for me?
He put pizza.
I don't have feet right now, but if they send me some of those Gucci slides, I can pop some out of my lower wheel housing ASAP. The fastest times are worth more.
I got it at 8 seconds.
You have all the points
I had to
you
tell
need.
Matthew how to spell
if
it.
If the spin gives you points just one more time, the game can be yours. 2 top scoring meeples.
Meeples.
Another slice. Question 2 is what I'm feeling now.
Oh god, okay.
Which actors appeared in the 2001 Ocean's 11 remake? What if you tapped all the answers that fit the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Hey, I know I'm the one with all the answers, but does someone want to... Okay, now here's what we were looking for. Oh, that's exactly what you said, right?
All but Stanley Tucci.
What am I looking at?
Tucky.
Enjoy.
Oh, look at that.
This last one's for a power slice. What are all the prime numbers between 1 and 30? Remember, if it's only divisible by 1 in itself, it's a prime number. If it comes with free 2-day shipping, it's something you bought on Amazon Prime. There are 10 correct answers. Try to type them all in before time runs out. I need those answers in. Type quick. I know. I've been in the prime of my life for the last 6,000 years.
We both got
You
6.
can barely tell, right? I haven't started getting wrinkles around any of my slices yet, have I?
19! I forgot 19.
I'm
Is
slowly
that a winner
counting
I
up.
see over there?
Is that what you were doing?
Power slice.
Yeah.
Our flight.
The
Not like it
knowledge of
matters.
the universe is only a few spins away. Would it be weird if I had a set of bushes trimmed in your likeness, asking for a friend? Where should your slices go? You tell me. I'm not your mother, but I can shapeshift into your mother if there are any issues you want to work through.
I'm not gonna answer that question. Damn it!
Why don't you start things off?
Why do you guys keep choosing the same ones as me? Bitches.
Grinding to a halt.
Watch your language.
Watch your own damn
Not
language.
bad.
Is it still censoring me?
No.
No.
It's only when I say fuck.
This
Get it,
could
man,
be
get
the
it.
very last spin of the game.
Matthew,
Oh.
get the skull. Get the skull.
No, that means we have to keep playing.
This
Oh.
game is going long. It's not too late for you, next spinner. Show me what you're made of.
Matthew, say thanks for the points.
How about
God
that?
damn it!
What? Okay, he's definitely gonna get
This
it.
is happening.
Who, Matt?
Get over
You'll
here,
see.
you. You're about to win the game. Don't let me down.
That's not fair!
The mystery of where I land is about to...
Wow, okay.
And
Love you,
so,
Matt.
It is finally time to answer
Matt, that's not
the
a
most
question.
personal question.
That's not a question.
Spin me one last time and know the truth.
What did he ask? What did he ask? It's a game, why are you being so serious?
Remember this day, the day of true
He asked
enlightenment.
George of the
George
Jungle.
Jungle. Oh my god. I mean, his answer, I guess, worked for that. Let's play another game. Another
I'm
game, another
setting
game,
up.
another game.
Stop it.
How rude. Oh god, job. No!
I love Job.
I'm kind of having a tough day because I just found out that birds aren't real.
Four.
Oh, there's no goats. Or nothing that looks like a goat.
Do the screw.
Me?
Yeah, do the screw.
Why? Why?
I picked a bad
It's a bad day to give it scrap cooking. Okay,
Matt,
after
look.
this, I gotta take another break because I gotta eat something real quick. I haven't eaten in a while.
Drag it down. Hold it. You have to hold it. Look at me.
I don't care which of you gets hired.
Look,
I'm
Matt.
not validating anyone's part.
Look at me. You hold down and you drag it. Where's your picture?
Matt should be the robot.
Matt, do the rapping robot. Matt, rapping robot, right here.
Didn't hear it from me, but Bob and Dennis are a thing now.
There you go. Each one of these symbols are a Jackbox game.
Ah, that makes sense. Oh, cause I see the Jack head.
Yeah, the one I chose was from Split the Room.
Nice, nice.
Matthew is rapping robots,
Alright, let's play.
Honestly, I don't care for nuts and
and yours is from You Don't Know Jack.
You don't know, Jack.
Maybe.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates.
Did you see how sad the mop
Unfortunately,
was?
there's a whole bunch of you, and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Oof, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to
Do you
know
remember
our
this
candidates.
said, like, using this in school? The little font?
My first rule of management, a friend is just a coworker you haven't worked with yet. So let's get acquainted. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? You gotta get descriptive so I know I can rely on you for juicy office gossip. It's my first rule of management.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time.
Hey, that was an Office reference. Chicken Nug, you need to hurry up.
Hurry up, Matt.
Time's almost up.
You have 3 of those to do.
Okay, I'll just file these. Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Impressed yet?
Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange. Okay then, let's dive in.
I have no idea.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
Come on, Sid.
Finish your answer before time
Sorry,
runs
that
out.
one was hard.
What was your things?
I'm telling you.
Show me what you got. What's the most effective way to start off a meeting? Now this is a tough choice, and since choice making is so valuable, why don't you guys show me you can do it? Vote on your devices now.
Of course Matt would go with the McDonald's one.
What was your biggest issue with your former employer?
You did the park, the fries with the Coke.
I see the disco boogie.
I see the disco boogie like around.
Like with the disco
Define
snails.
success.
I had been over the like place and such, and almost at the zoo. Almost at the zoo. Mine was about mass shootings.
Ew.
Yeah, my stuff was about mass shootings. I think
Matt.
Matt.
Reading, but
I think that was Matthew.
You guys did great. Let's see
Mine,
who's in the lead.
I did Jurassic Park, the Bird is the Word song, and something else.
The biggest number is the best, if you ask me.
Did you get the Bird is the
Let's try a
Word?
couple more icebreakers. Okay, you know the routine. Write whatever you want and don't be afraid to get descriptive. Paint me a word picture, dang it. Stevens, I need you to call security ASAP. The creepiest looking guy I've ever seen just walked by and... Oh, that's your new haircut. Take the rest of the day off and fix it.
Half your time is up.
We don't recycle all this paper. Just the words.
I love this game.
Round
Me
two
too.
of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word. I see you've got someplace to be.
Yeah, good luck with that. I was able to make sentences out of that one at least. Accountability insurance is possible.
You should hurry, time's running out.
This is definitely a lot more fun with more people.
All right, business time. We looked you up on social media. Care to explain what you're doing in this photo? Cast your vote now.
I love that one.
Which one? The bowling or the
This round,
busing?
every vote earns you even more points.
They like chase each other around and be bussing.
Looks like there's a friendly competition over homemade office snacks. What do you bring in?
Goats and horses eat carrots.
Goats and horses eat carrots. Goats and horses eat carrots.
A coworker who started before you just asked what your salary is. How do you respond?
If bussin' like zoomies gonna chase each other around Nico's family, our world has a dead Elon Ward. Oh my god!
That took a lot of teamwork. Let's see who teamworked the best.
Dead Elon Ward. Oh my god. Who's winning?
I'll be sending
Matthew?
you a short
You deserve
survey
it,
about this
Matt.
interview after we finish up. Feel free to be brutal. I don't read them. Now, how about one last icebreaker?
Oh my god.
Don't
Matt, you're
overthink it.
hilarious.
Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about a snorkel that's also a flashlight. That's my idea.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
I didn't mean to hit the enter
Cancel your
button.
orientation, by the way.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It is a skill issue.
That's a problem for someone
it's
else.
The final round, and
Who?
it appears we're missing something.
I don't know
Your
whoever gets your
resume is
stuff.
Probably my fault. I got
Probably
jealous
is.
of all the other jobs you've had, so I ripped them up. But you know what? I don't need resume. Hey, don't let me slow you down.
You're about halfway through the timer.
I think you'll like mine.
I think you'll like mine too.
Okay, let's see him.
I will united France. I won't war animals. I will give goats the carrots. I won't give vampires the goats. I will not have a notes. I won't know a lot.
Choose your favorite now.
Wait. Wait. I won't have a notes. I won't know a lot.
Goats the
In the final
carrot.
round, impressing
I
your
won't give
peers nets
vampires
you an
the
even
goats.
bigger bonus.
Matthew actually made a really good thing. If he doesn't have his notes, he's not gonna know anything. I like Matthew.
I declare this interview over. You all did great, but one of you did greater-est.
He still wins.
The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new lead commodities wrangler and trainer. Welcome to the team!
The winner is the Chicken McNugget.
And Laura, you're fired.
And Laura, you're fired. Wait, you can make your own shirt. I will united France. I won't war criminals. I should tweet that. I drive to Jurassic Park and get McDonald's Big Mac and fries. Axolotl can't hurt you. Assertiveness, Axolotl can't hurt you. I didn't even see that. I need to post these on my Twitter.
I want a shirt that says I'll give goats the carrots.
And not the zombies and goats. I drive to Jurassic Park to get McDonald's Big Mac and fries. I saw on the ground looked like a for dead person store. I see the disco boogie around. You did park the fries with Coke. I am dead over the place and such.
I need these shirts.
Animals at the zoo. I made that shirt. Animals at the zoo.
I didn't know you could buy shirts.
I like to go to the bowling. I need to get that shirt for Nick. I like to go to the bowling. Nico watched Super Bowl they chase each other around and be bussin'.
And you go be blushing.
I will be in war on our dead world. Goats and horses eat carrots.
I need that one.
Goats and horses eat carrots. red bus and like zoomies gonna chase each other around Nico family. Our world has a dead Elon war. All of these are hilarious.
Oh my god, we need to get all of them.
I need money. Like, I need a job so I can buy these. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright, give me a second. I need to go grab something to eat real quick.
Do the VRB screen.
I'm going to. Give me a second. Oh my god, they did give me
For the crown!
Matt's T-Pain. Ew, that's gross.
Well, welcome back.
Hey!
Finally.
It says we need one more player to play this game.
Oh.
So it looks like we might have to play a different game.
Does it Nick or Derek want to play?
Derek doesn't get home for another 2 hours, and Nick's busy playing Pokemon.
Pokemon what?
I don't know, the one on the computer. Babe, which Pokemon game are you playing?
What?
Which Pokemon game are you playing?
It's a ROM hack called Pokemon Wilds.
Oh, Pokemon Wilds. He's doing a ROM hack. HSC.
Wait, Matt, why didn't you join?
Gotcha.
Shut up.
It appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne
Hold on,
Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And do you have names, perhaps? Perfect. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best...
Gabby, what did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
Hold on, Matt. Okay, now go ahead.
You just wanted to go first.
No, Matthew didn't get to join.
Ah, the room code? It's BRCU. Gotcha. So you got trapped while trying to steal my treasure, eh? The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And do
The
you
Big
have
Bang
names,
Theory.
perhaps? Okay, sure. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented
me and
with
you
an
against Matt.
opinion-based survey
Oh,
on your
yay.
device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll rank your top answers for each prompt given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Well, I guess this isn't your first trip into a haunted cave. Let's get to it. So let's start with... Hey, Slugger, what was your favorite part of summer camp? Finished? Right this way. The first round is simplicity itself. All you need to do is find the top 3 answers.
Is Matthew choosing?
Well done.
Pick one, Matt.
Feeding time. Don't worry. When you run out of torches, you don't die.
So which one should I
At
go
least
with?
For now.
Whichever one you think the most ranked.
Well, we're teammates. I thought we should, like, you know, at least collaborate.
Yes to you.
I like my crow.
I like my little mushroom.
Wicked. Way to carry your team. You know who I'm talking to.
Yes, Sid.
Time to settle some scores. Once more unto the breach, dear friends. And let's kick it up a notch and rank 4 choices instead of 3. Construct the perfect 2000s era outfit. And ahead we go. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, yay.
So what do you think?
I think cyber goggles.
I don't know about that.
I chose cyber goggles. What about butterfly clips? Did you choose that?
I did.
Okay, let's go with that.
Look at my crow do a boogie.
Super!
Oh, thank God.
Matt, your turn.
X. Yep.
Aw, you caved.
Okay, what about Juicy Brand sweatpants? Did you do that one, Sid?
I did.
Damn it!
Oh, boo.
It's the mushroom's fault.
That is the mushroom's fault. Trucker hat? I didn't even choose that one.
Yippee!
What? I don't know. Try the cyber goggles just for funsies. Oh, weird short vest.
Magic!
Oh, okay, well, that's good.
Impressive. I'll live to see another round.
Trucker hat. I didn't even choose a trucker hat.
Let's see who's currently
you did.
leading in the polls. I saved the best survey for last.
It's whatever has
and
the
by
most
best,
I
votes.
feel
mean
bad
the
for
least
Matt. I feel like one of
survivable.
us should have been on
But
his
this
team.
time you'll rank 5 choices. Can you believe it? You're a Disney princess. Where would you like to live?
I think I'm good after this game.
Yeah, same. It's 2350 right now.
Let's keep climbing and
1150.
don't look down.
Matt. Chill out,
And
dude.
here we are at the end. In this
I think
round, you'll
he's
need
tired.
to rank from the bottom up. That's from 8 to 1, in case that
I
wasn't
already know
clear.
what I'm picking.
I need a screen that says like bye-bye. Like goodbye.
What?
That was my number one.
Alright, we gotta get this next one correct.
I chose Lava Ice Castle.
Since you're having trouble, let me help you keep the game
I didn't.
moving. Keep in
didn't
mind,
choose Ice
the
Castle?
other team got it wrong. So a right answer here ends the game.
A restaurant that
In
we
the
own in the woods.
Yeah, sure.
I chose in the woods.
I thought you had that one.
I should have chose the restaurant. I should have chose the restaurant.
Much after you get it.
I know, right?
Yikes!
Well, damn.
Let me get that for you. Gotcha.
So what are we trying to find?
You have to guess them in order,
Well, shit.
I think.
Wrong door. Were you looking for this?
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know.
Nope.
You're Monster Chow.
I guess just go down the line, Sid.
Tragic.
Was that the same one I just did?
Yeah.
What's that? You were
I think I got it.
expecting me to reveal the answer? Well, you're on your own from now on.
Nope, never mind.
I did Ice Castle also.
Ha!
I don't even remember which one, like... Try, I don't know, something.
Man, why are you guessing the ones we're doing?
Because he doesn't understand how this game works.
Better luck next time.
Gabby, try the rustic town.
Nope.
I thought you had that one.
Oh my god, we need to write these down. Like, okay, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one. We did Under the Sea, we did Ice Castle, we did the town. Like, I don't understand why is it none of the answers.
Man, we already tried that one.
Yikes!
Did you do the restaurant?
Not yet.
Try the restaurant. What the fuck is it?
Matt got it.
Oh, the private tower. Son of a bitch.
Not too shabby.
I was gonna guess that one next.
We just kept choosing the same ones over and over and over and over again.
Great job! As promised, here's the way out. Enjoy your newfound freedom and tell your friends to stop by. You know, if you secretly kinda hate them.
Secretly kinda.
And you're stuck with me.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Good night.
Now you're in a trench that you just can't